players spend hours beating Minecraft just to reach the same point every single time. So I've decided to do the opposite. Today I'm starting from the end and beating Minecraft in reverse. My goal is to get back to the overworld and get some wood. But there's one catch. I want to beat this whole thing in under 45 minutes. So it looks like I'm gonna need to get ender pearls because we're on a secluded island, which makes things a little bit more difficult, but I do see 2 different end cities that we can loot, which is gonna make this a lot easier, hopefully. There's not a whole lot we can do at the beginning here because we don't have any access to materials other than ender pearls and chorus fruit. I'm gonna get some chorus fruit and then we're gonna make an enderman killing chamber. So now we just gotta mine out a little chamber to kill the endermen. Alright, let's get some endermen to kill. And it takes forever to kill endermen with your fist, unfortunately. Alright, that's our first ender pearl. And our second ender pearl. And we made the ender pearl land. Okay, I'm gonna regain some of my health. And it looks like there's a bit of a gap between me and that end ship. So we'll go to that end city first. What we're looking for in the end ships is a diamond pickaxe, a sword, of course the elytra, and hopefully some iron for later. The iron will make sense when we get to the nether portion of the video. So usually how I bypass these is bypass the shulkers in the front is just break the window and go through the side, and then you can just avoid those shulkers altogether. All right, let's do the parkour. Master at parkour. We just got to make sure not to die. So I'm going to get to the highest vantage point possible to make sure that the ender pearl lands on the end ship, because if it doesn't, we just fall into the void. And that would be horrible. Alright, we got some diamond protection boots, some iron, a shovel, a pickaxe, another shovel, and an unbreaking sword. Okay, I'm pretty excited about the diamond boots and the unbreaking sword, but I was hoping for a diamond pickaxe. The iron pickaxe will work for now though. So let's just mine out this end ship just a bit to get enough blocks. We're gonna go to the top of here and try to glide to the other end city. I'm gonna see if we can bridge high enough to just glide into that end ship over there, because I think it might be possible. Hopefully. And then straight into the end ship. Grab both of these health potions. Hey, a diamond pickaxe. That's exactly what we needed. And then this helmet. And then I'm gonna gather some obsidian while we're here. You'll see why that's useful later. I'm gonna gather some blocks from in here so that we can use it when fighting the ender dragon. Just gonna mine out the whole roof of this place, and then we should have enough blocks to beat the game. It's kind of funny how my iron pickaxe is significantly faster than my diamond pickaxe. Breaking down the end cities, because purpur is a lot easier to break than end stone, and those are literally the only blocks in the end. Oh Jank, when are we getting an end update? Now we've got, I think, everything we need to beat the game. I am going to kill some endermen for some ender pearls. Then we can find an end gateway and defeat the dragon. I'm trying to make all the endermen in 100 block radius mad at me right now. I think 12 ender pearls should be enough. Now we just need to find an end gateway and go beat the dragon. Okay, let's go beat that dragon. Dude, I wish we had a bow so bad. Okay, we're gonna bridge up to this crystal right here because it's pretty tall, and then we can elytra to the other crystals and get those next. Okay, there's the first crystal down. Oh, crap. gonna get this really short crystal right here, really quick. It's so close to the ground, it should be really easy to get. Man, the Ender Dragon fight is a lot easier when you have a bow. So we have one right there, one more tall crystal, and then we have 2 short ones. And then we have the last 2 cage crystals, and then we have all of the crystals destroyed. Alright, let's go for the cage crystals. Okay, we've got all of the crystals. Let's just wait for him to perch. Just a few more perches. He's perching. One more perch. Yeah, let's go. Now, we haven't quite beat the game yet. We're not done yet, though, because we still have to go from the nether back to the overworld, which is going to be a lot harder. It looks like this would have been a really good seed for speedrunning. But we don't need anything from either a fortress or a bastion, so we're just gonna skip those. All we really need right now is one singular piece of gravel and to kill this piglin, because he's gonna be mad at me. That was a close one. So we just need to mine this gravel until we find a piece of flint. So 1 piece of flint makes a flint and steel. I'm actually kind of disappointed. This seed would have been really, really good for speedrunning. If I had generated this world with speedrunning in mind, this actually would have been a goated seed. And the nether portion was fairly easy because we brought all of that obsidian from the end ship, and we should be able to make a portal now. I didn't. No. I accidentally made the portal with corners, and we can't have that because we did not bring enough obsidian to build with corners. I feel like such an idiot placing corners everywhere. Alright, we can return to the overworld now. No! Really? All I wanted to do was go back to the surface, and it spawned me inside of a deep slate cave. Alright, guess I have to mine back to the surface. Ooh, diamonds. So now I've got to mine all the way back to the surface to get 1 piece of wood. Alright. Looks like we're almost there. And we're finally to the surface. Alright, I think it's time we get a piece of wood. And that was beating Minecraft backwards. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.